Good morning. How's it going? Well, this is the old fart again. See, old fart. Always gotta have my cup of coffee. But of course, as we go on, you've been seeing the news. Donald Trump has a new plan. So, might as well talk about it. First off, you keep hearing the Democrats crying about that they're calling for help. They're asylum seekers. Asylum seeking laws are to be if you're being prosecuted for your religion or your politics. In other words, we help those who fight for democracy, and we help those who are being oppressed by their country from their religion. First off, there's only one set of people out here that are oppressing anybody for religion. So if you're an extremist Muslim, Hezbollah, Iran Guard, one of them idiotic people, ISIS, Afghanistan's Taliban, all them idiots that believe that their religion should rule everybody or you die, well, there's your oppression for them. It's not happening in Guatemala. It's not happening down there. So it don't apply. Second thing, violence on their politics. Well, I don't see not one of them people down there trying to fight for their country and straighten out the problems that they have. So this ain't about a political ideal. They're not fighting for freedom down there. They're not being tortured or terrorized because they're fighting for freedom. So that don't apply. What they're trying to say applies is gang violence. Now, I got two takes on this. First take, gang violence. Since when did that become a point to where you can migrate to the United States of America? Go to Los Angeles, you got gang violence. Go to New York, you got gang violence. You go to Chicago, gang violence. I mean, it's the highest murder rate anywhere, almost in the world, completely. And they got the strictest gun laws. See, strictest gun laws, highest murder rate. Oh, that's right. The good people don't got guns to protect themselves, so they get shot every day. Oh, okay, we got that part. So, we got gang violence here. Any bigger city has it. What's the difference? You're running from a place that has gang violence to go to a place that has gang violence. So the oppression ain't there. Get it? Just because you got gangs down there fighting does not give you the right to come to our country. We still got gangs up here fighting. Got Bloods, Crips, and MS-13, and the same people that you got down there. What happened? Oh, I know what happened. You didn't control enough of your thoughts or your feelings, and you let people come up here who learned how to reorganize and to go down there and take over your part. And yet you're too much of a cowards to fight for your own country, to make your own government take care of your stuff. So you're going to run to us to affect us and claim asylum because of gang violence? Sorry, don't cut. There ain't no court or no judge that shall allow anybody to come in this country for gang violence. That is an internal problem that their own people must handle. It is the people of these countries that must stand up and fight for their own rights, not run away as cowards to destroy somebody else's country. Point blank. Now, the second part of this that everybody keeps coming up. First off, a sanctuary city or state is illegal. It is a crime anyways. So how can these cities or states be yelling at Trump for wanting to ship them all to their states or cities? First off, you're the one that's causing the problem. Your sanctuary cities, your states, your laws, and you ripping off every American citizen, child, veteran, police programs, roads, everything from the community. If you take what we spend on all these illegal aliens in the first place, well, we can pay for our infrastructure twice over. No lie. Over 40 years, this problem's been going on. Add up the numbers for 40 years, it's over half of the deficit. So figure that out. Half of our deficit that we are caused is because we're paying for criminals. Now, these cities saying, well, no, we want them, we want them, we want them, we want them. Well, Trump's saying, okay, we're going to give them to you. Oh, we don't want them. That's unfair. You're doing this to us. No, you did this to yourself. You asked. You said that this is what you wanted. All he's doing is giving you what you want. Oh, I'm sorry. Your program's already crushed your cities. California used to be a beautiful state. Now it looks like a shithole junkie place. I mean, literally. And I'm not making up words. I'm not trying to be vulgar. Literally. Shit. Walk in San Francisco. Shit. Needles. Shit. Needles. Oh, don't ride the traction company. You gotta check the seats first because there might be a needle on it. Hey, that's a public broadcast service. Coming from them. Not from me. You know, people don't watch the news. But maybe that's the only way that these people will understand, by not putting them in the cities, or the people that want these people to come in illegally. You see, that was the whole point of what I tried to tell you almost 2 years ago. They do not want them to come to their cities. They already got enough people in their cities to take control of it. They want to put them into your communities and your homes to destroy your lives. You got it? The Midwest, the farmers, everybody else that says no sanctuary cities or no abortions, we want to protect the rights of babies, or anything else like that, is where they want these immigrants to go. And they're not immigrants, they're illegal aliens who were brought up in a communist socialist viewpoint. By bringing them in here and overrunning the people that are stopping the Democrats and voted for Donald Trump, like me, the most hated Democrat probably of all, you know, because I'm a John F. Kennedy Democrat. I want to do what's best for the country, even if I have to suffer a little bit. And believe me, I suffer. I'm like everybody else. Nobody's rich here. You don't want to see what my life was. Okay? I know what it is to eat out of garbage cans. Get my clothes out of Goodwill boxes because you don't got no money. Walk around with wet shoes. To get beat up every day because you can't take a shower or somebody putting you down. Come on now. You know, when we go to talk about the places that are lowest of low, okay, you must know what you're talking about, because some of us actually lived there. And just think of this. It was 40 years of Democrats that kept me there. You know, I hear so much justice and right and wrong, and all I ever seen them do was hurt us. for their own political power, strength, to dominate their willpower over yours. Basically, to take your individual freedoms and your rights. The policy that Trump is saying is not illegal. It's no more illegal than the sanctuary cities. And these are the people that say that they protect them and they want them, they get them. Nobody else does in the country. That's why Donald Trump won. See, because the rest of the states said, no, we don't. California, New York, New Jersey, and a few of them states up there, they all went for Clinton. Only a couple cities like in my state, like Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, those two cities. Right now, we're trying to boycott them. We're trying to squeeze them out. We're going to hurt them cities if we can, in every way, shape, or fashion. Money, business, district. And yes, if Trump wants to send a bunch of them there, they can come and put them there. We just got a guard to make sure that they stay in those cities and don't come here. So they come out of your part of town, and you don't want illegals in your part of the town. No sooner you see them, you call ICE. You don't need a government telling you no. Now, the government might tell the police officers they can't control, but they ain't stopping the people. Start reporting all these businesses that are hiring them. You see an illegal working at a restaurant or wherever in a city and you don't want a sanctuary city, then report it to ICE. Once they get enough reports, they can make the raids and get these people right where they are. And then they can start finding the businesses that are covering for them. This is the only way this problem's got to stop, and it's going to take everybody doing their job. And since these Democrats are stopping all this, it's up to the citizens of the United States of America to take control. Remember, this is our country, our government. They work for us. We are the boss. That's it. Bottom line. It's time to start helping our police force and ICE. Start reporting where they're working, how they're working, where they're hanging. Let's get them out. It's time to stop it. And like I said, gang violence is not a reason to be allowed into this country. We got it too. New York City, Chicago, Florida, you name the city where there's big people, I'll show you gangs, drugs, fighting, and wars. And that's a fact. It's bottom line. So for them to say it's too violent or too dangerous down there, it's the same up here. It's the same violence with the same people. And all they're doing is smuggling more of their criminal controlees up here to organize more to bring what they got down there up here. And that's your kids getting chopped up in pieces, buried, stabbed, bullied. Your communities having to pay the ransom tokens or protection so you don't get hurt to these gang member thugs. Oh, just think of it now. They're even controlling, without touching the drugs, the drug dealers. Come on now. When you start bullying drug dealers and stuff like that, how long do you think it's going to be before some of these people say, oh, that's a fucking enough of that. We ain't going to deal with that. You know what they're going to deal with? They're going to start sending their own hit teams up. And then it's going to be blood and innocent people all over our street, just like their streets. Why? Because we allowed it to happen to our country. We have to stop this. This is a crisis. This is an emergency. And no, Donald Trump is not breaking the law. The sanctuary cities and states already broke the law. All we're doing is helping them because they wanted them. They should get them. All of them. Every single one. Be put in only sanctuary cities and states. That's where you should go because nobody else wants them. And that's a fact. And maybe if the American people start getting up and start stopping them from coming into their cities, start reporting them, start pressuring them, then they'll stop breaking the law and doing it. And that's my commentary for today. God bless. Keep America safe. Yes, I'm a Democrat. Yes, I'm not changing my party. And yes, I want to make America great again. Oh, and nobody's taken my hat yet.